terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Back to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Assisted by
just two determined Zubac finishing strong.
High post, Nurkic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on George. Free throw good. Nurkic. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Beal taking his time here. Back to Allen. Floats it up there for Nurkic. Close the alley-oop. And so George will bring it up to the Clippers.
James Harden.
And Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He can see anywhere on the floor.
Durant. And finished up by KD.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
Assist goes to
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Nurkic. Beal gets a wide open look. No good on the triple. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. 4-point game. Here's Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Paul George.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Booker with no one around. Trips in the train.
And that's a deep make from Booker. From the jump, he's been a 20-point per game scorer in this league. So impressive.
And George, here we go.
Paul George.
And it's George finishing it off.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he could do offensively.
Kicks it out to Booker. And it's Beal in the corner. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Smart play by Beal, just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
Back to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Booker. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Out of bounds. LA ball.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler. Absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his moves.
Who's watching it? Now Westbrook. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Nice job by Russell, just not forcing anything on that play.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Booker. Launches it. Buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got 9.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Assisted.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. For three, Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
That lethal first step, Westbrook uses it to get an edge, and that helps draw the contact.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Westbrook.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here's Durant. Kicks it out to Booker. Action coming off the assist from KD. He's got 14.
Booker firing on all cylinders, and this guy is one of the toughest in the NBA to slow down.
Looking for Beal. He gets it there. He got it up. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Sun.
Your Sun.
For the Suns.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Offensive rebound. Here's Zubac. They shoot again. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot. Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
It's Harden with the drive. Tice.
Assist
And Tice throws it down.
James Harden.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Here's Beal. Makes it off the glass. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
James
It's a valid
Harden.
question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
There's Nurkic. James Harden picking up that last basket. Allen, that's good.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connection off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of the league. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Harden with it. Now guarded by Nurkic.
James Harden.
Harden gets the bucket.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Daniel Tice.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Bradley Beal.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is. And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
A second chance effort. The kick out to Westbrook. Los Angeles with another miss. Phoenix leading by 5.
2 minutes
to Little.
in the first half. 2
Back
minutes.
to Eubanks. Now here's Little. Off target with his 3. Here's Powell. Clippers moving the ball around. And that one's good. George.
Assisted by
George has got 5 points so far.
See how comfortable and patient Paul George is inside. Feels like nobody's going to get to that shot.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Yes, that goes in. And the Suns lead by 5.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Norman.
And the dunk by Powell.
How about Norman Powell and his vertical prowess there?
Outside Gordon. In the corner, Eubanks with it. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Westbrook. George with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Back to Plumlee. That ball, nice speed that time from George.
The assist.
6 points for Mason Plumlee.
That's where Plumlee operates best. The closer to the basket, the better chance he has of converting.
Gordon with no one around. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Russell Westbrook.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
God, that's such an evolving part of what Nasir can bring, a three-point ball. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
1 second left. Going inside.
That's the end of the first
And that shot was up in time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Suns on top, up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Harden looking it over. Outside Leonard. Back to Zubac. Pass to Tice. 4 on the clock. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
Allen. Outside for KD. Basket counts. Durant's got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this side.
And that one is good from Zubac.
You know, Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Down low. Here's Nurkic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 8.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
From deep Harden.
James Harden.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
KD's shot is good.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Now, here's Tice. He's got 8. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Well, Leonard looking to score. It's going to make defenders nervous, and that's why he got the foul that time.
And he's good on the second. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks.
A top player at the shooting guard position, Beal seems to kick his game up a notch every year in the league.
Here's Powell with the drive. Basket good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
High post Young. Outside for Beal. Shoots over Powell. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 13.
Beal is a star and a top-shelf scorer, so that jumper is as pure as it gets.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Beal. He's got 13. And now the Clippers on the break. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Mann. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Now just a 1-point Phoenix lead. Now Kevin Durant, guarded by Tucker. Durant deciding where to go with it. And the Suns tack on 2 more. Clippers trail by 3. Stolen by Allen. Outside for Durant. For the 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
20 seconds left in the third. Knocked away. Stolen by George. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's the Clippers now. He gets it in there.
Paul George.
George has got 7 points.
Staying strong when dealing with that contact. Nice work from PG.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. And it's George finishing it off.
And that's PG with that size, those long arms, able to get in there for a second chance.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Phoenix. Outside Gordon. Thomas down low. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Eubanks. Outside for Thomas. The train hits it from 3-point range. And the Suns lead by 5.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Eubanks. Misses the three.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. Paul George dunk contest, maybe a little over, but I love to see him get up.
That one from long range. Okogie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Stolen by Gordon. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Clippers ball.
Clippers trail by 6. Here's George. Pass to Zubac. That ball, nice feed that time from George.
That's a pretty sweet dish there by Paul George. Just selfless on that play.
Here's Okogie. Thomas outside. It's hauled in by George. Takes it out to Leonard. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Back to Zubac. 6 to shoot. Leonard with the bucket.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
Pass to Gordon. Takes a 3. And the Suns miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
So for the Clippers, it's stolen by Little. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. The Suns leading. Pass to Gordon. Suns moving the ball around. Hands it from downtown. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnovers. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Paul George.
It's real good, Paul George. And both free throws good for Paul George.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis and talked with the team.
2 minutes
With the game in the
remaining.
balance,
2
coach
minutes.
was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during the shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Now, here is Harden. 4 on the clock. Step back shot. And right on target with the swish.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for your side.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And for a number one option like Brad Beal, you embrace these moments.
With it. Now Beal defending. Tice, no good. Phoenix leading by 3. Nobody near Allen. Good.
Over the course of KD's career, more and more he's been asked to facilitate, and that makes him more unpredictable. And guess what? More dangerous.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Assist time.
Oh, man, love calling Zubac's number there at 7 feet. Get shots off in big moments.
No good from Booker. Pass to Tice. Back to George. To the middle. Count it.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment.
Here's Durant. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball's knocked loose. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. No good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. And Booker, not just an onlooker. How about that one? Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. What a show. They